Hello loves, and welcome back to Life with CheKesha. It is your girl, and today we are doing another planner related video. So if you want to see today's video, keep watching. So before we get into today's video, disclaimer, the boy is here. So all of that screaming that you're hearing, that's him and his crew playing video games. So listen, I can't let it stop me from recording. So I just want to let y'all know that no children were hurt doing this video. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, I want to welcome back all of my subscribers. Thank you for coming back and rocking with your girl. You already know it is all love here. And speaking of love, if this is your first time tuning in, why don't you go ahead and drop me a purple heart in the comments box? That way I know that you are new and I can show you some love in the comments. And as well, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. And speaking of hitting the subscribe button and that notification bell, if you are a returning viewer and you have not done so yet, go ahead and do me a favor and do the same. All right, y'all. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a weekly setup in my personal rings planner. Now, this is the first setup that I'll be doing in this particular planner and layout, but I have done some personal rings videos previously, so I will leave a card up there. That way you can kind of check that out and just to see, you know, how my planning style was then versus it is now, and hopefully it'll give you a little bit of inspiration. So today is going to be like normal, like I will be planning in the Hobonichi. I will be using a little bit of DECO, but I will not be planning in my Hobonichi for the month of March, just because I want to see if I'm feeling this a little more than my Hobonichi. So I have done just one little tweak to this since you've seen the flip through, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show it to you now. All right, so the change that I made was for my weekly layout. So originally I was using a week on one page, but because it's something about having 2 pages to be able to play around with and have the extra room. It just works better for me. But it also works better for me because this is a Hobonichi inspired layout. So it's making me not feel like I'm missing my Hobonichi as much because it's still giving me like that thin kind of compacted planning space, which I like about the Hobonichi. The only thing that I can't get with the Hobonichi is that beigeish color paper and the thinness, but it's just still something about it. But this is not about my Hobonichi. This is about the personal rings planner, and we're gonna go ahead and get to planning in here. So what I will be using, I have a lot of aged stickers, and I say aged because I can't guarantee if these shops still have them, but these were some stickers that I got from Issa's Ella Jewels when she came to the Plan and the Better Me retreat. So y'all already know how old these stickers are, okay? But because I love to add some deco to my weekly spreads in my on-the-go planner, I'm gonna go ahead and use them as well. I might pop in some washi. If I do, I may play around with these. This is some washi that I got from, I think I got this from Hobby Lobby, and then this is something that I ordered from the washi company or washi store online. So yeah, if you're looking for any of this stuff, I can't guarantee if it's still available, you know. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into planning. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. I may or may not do a voiceover. If I do, it's only to interject with some information that I may feel like you need. But if not, go ahead and enjoy the beats, enjoy the deco, and let's go ahead and enjoy this vibe. so here is my layout in my personal rings planner for the week of February the 28th through March the 6th. And it's very simple, but also still very pretty at the same time, very functional with just enough deco. So one of the things that I like about setting up my planner like this is that if I want to go back in and add more stickers, I can, but it's easier just to start out with those eye-catching pieces first, because you don't want to limit yourself functional space. So you always want to make sure that when you are doing your decorations in your planners, especially if it's a functional planner that you're using, give yourself enough functional space, because you can always go back and add stickers as you do your daily planning. For me, I am more of a daily planner. I do have a list of things that I put, like this week, it'll have my things here, and the things that I get done on the this week side, I'll move over here. But for the most part, I only fill in things that are etched in stone. Well, everything always can be canceled or rescheduled, but you know what I'm saying. So like on Monday, I'll be getting my nails done, going out to lunch with my girls. So that's something that I will put here in advance, that I would pre-plan out. Just like on Sunday, I'm going to lunch with my niece. But going to the store or the post office, I may go Monday, I may go Tuesday. So I won't put those things in those days until I know for sure that I'm going to do those particular days. And how I normally figure that out is either if I get in my planner the night before, or when that morning when I wake up to do my regular morning routines, I'll do it that way. But you find what works for you. I don't have a specific time of day. Like I said, like, you know, I might be in my office, you know, tonight and say, this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. But for the most part, I tend to try to wait until that day, because, you know, stuff, like I said, will change. Like the things that more than likely won't will be my nail appointment and my lunch with my friends, and, you know, so forth and so on. So another thing that I did want to share with you, I don't know if you realize, so I have like these little slits in my hole punch section, and that's just so I can pop them in and out of my planner really seamlessly. And I'll show you real quick. And I know you're like, well, if you want to do your planner like that, why don't you just get a discband? Because it just makes it easier, and it's less wear and tear on your rings, you know, from having to, every time you're pulling out an insert, having to take it out. I do pre-cut. So like my whole month will be pre-cut if I have just on a monthly basis. So all you do is just pop it back in that way. And in that way, if I need to write something, I can just pull that page out, put it on my desk or what have you, and write it, versus having to pop my rings every time. You know, it's certain inserts in here that I don't cut because I don't need to take them out that frequently. But the sheets or the inserts that I take out more frequently, I will cut. Because I don't care how much money you spend on these planner covers with rings, they are going to get some wear and tear eventually. Either it's going to have like a gap in between where you open it, you know, because some people open them this way versus opening them from the snaps. So I just do that. And I learned that trick from a fellow planner babe over on Instagram. I want to say it was Posh Plans that did that. But anyway, this is my layout. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was something that I said that may have inspired you and gave you a little bit of, you know, extra information that you may didn't know about planning. So if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Give me a big old thumbs up, and as well, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell if you have not done so at this time. So until next time, loves, peace.